to my channel. If you clicked on today's video, then you already know what today is. Today is Foundation Friday, and today for Foundation Friday, I will be trying out the Nars Soft Matte Foundation again. And yes, I've tried this out before, but I'll get into that a little later. If you're new to my channel, Foundation Friday is when I try out a random foundation, one that's been out, one that's pretty new to me, and I give a 5-minute first impression review of that foundation. So that's pretty much what Foundation Friday is here on my channel. But if it is your first time watching, please hit the subscribe button, and if you are a returning subscriber, don't forget to hit the like button. But anyway, y'all, let's just get right into Foundation Friday. This foundation retails for $40. It is available in over 35 shades. It is full coverage matte, and it is long wearing. The shade that I recently picked up is the shade Bellum, which is medium deep 3.6. This is the shade before Macao. Recently, I went into my local Sephora looking at foundations to try out, and the lady kept suggesting this to me. And I don't know how many times I told her I didn't like this foundation. I don't like the shades that Nars have. Like, I just gave her a list of reasons why I don't like this foundation. But she kept suggesting it to me. So she was like, you need to pick up the shade Bellum. I think you would like that shade a lot better, being that Macao is too yellow and Marquise's is too red. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll try it out again. And she also suggested that when I try this out, that I do not use a matte primer. I think in my initial review, I probably did use a matte primer. I can't remember. I just know when I came back after my wear test, my face was very, very oily. And I'll have that review linked below so y'all can check it out for yourself. But she's like, when you use this, do not use it with a matte primer, etc., etc. So I'm like, okay, well, give me the shade. They didn't have the shade in Sephora, so they had to order it online. Anyway, it just came, so here we are. I'm trying out the shade Bellum. Hopefully it is a good shade match, because the lady swore up and down that I am going to really like this shade, that it's going to be perfect. Undertone is neutral, exactly how I like it, so here we are. But today for primer, I will be using the YSL Touche Eclat primer. This is not a matte primer. This is more of like a hydrating primer, I would say. So I'm just going to try it out with this and see if I get a different result. And hopefully this is a better shade match. Okay, so I'm going to swatch this on my hand for y'all. This is what it looks like swatched on my hand, and this does not look like this is going to be a good shade match for me. This is actually looking like it will be too light. Anyway, for the sake of the video, I have to make this work, so yeah. Alright, y'all, I'm back with the foundation on, and this is what my face looks like. This is a much better shade match, which I'm actually surprised by. When I first swatched it on my hand, I felt like it looked a little too light. I did not think it was going to work, but once I blended it out, as you see, it matches. It blended right in. I'm actually shocked by that. Now, this foundation does have good coverage. I will say that it looks very flawless in person. It's very lightweight. It really feels like I don't have anything on. The coverage is really good, and I didn't use a lot. I used probably about a pump. I mean, this doesn't have a pump, but I feel like what I use is equivalent to what a pump of foundation would be. I didn't have to go in with a lot. I really like how it looked. Now, if you remember from my first initial review of this product, I came back very, very shiny, and that was one of the main reasons why I didn't like this foundation outside of the shade, just because this claims to be a matte foundation that's supposed to hold up 16-hour wear, all that, and I felt like the time when I tried it out, it didn't hold up on me at all. It didn't hold up past 8 hours. I came back, my face looked wet, like it just looked bad. So I'm gonna see how this holds up. If my thoughts on this foundation change, meaning that I have a change of heart, I actually like it, then I'll have a comment pinned below. Now, if you come back and you don't see a comment pinned, that means my thoughts on it has not changed. It just means I found a better shade match and I still don't like this foundation. So, again, if you see a comment, that means my thoughts has changed. I don't feel like this is a bad foundation. Actually, one of my subscribers, and I actually follow him on Instagram, Damon Charles, this foundation looks flawless on him. It looks like skin, even though he has really nice skin anyway, but this foundation looks so good on him. But for some reason, I just felt like it never worked for me, but we'll see. Again, I'll have a comment pinned below. But anyway, y'all, that is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any foundations you want me to try out for Foundation Friday, please leave that below in the comment section. And most importantly, y'all, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.